Have you ever really thought about your favorite pair of jeans? Not just how they look or how they fit, but the story they carry with them. Every crease, every faded patch, every frayed edge tells a tale of where you've been, what you've done, and the adventures you've had. Jeans are more than just a staple in your wardrobe. They're a living record of your life. They're more than just pants. They're a global uniform. No matter where you go in the world, you'll find people wearing jeans. From bustling city streets to quiet rural towns, jeans are everywhere, crossing borders and cultures with ease. From farmers to rock stars, office workers to presidents, jeans are the great equalizer. They don't care about your background, your job, or your status. Slip on a pair, and you're instantly part of a worldwide community, one that values comfort, durability, and a sense of effortless style. They're tough, comfortable, and only get better with age. Each pair becomes uniquely yours, shaped by your movements and memories. The more you wear them, the more they mold to your body, becoming a second skin that's as individual as your fingerprint. But how do they go from a cotton field to your closet? It's a journey that spans continents and generations, involving countless hands and a surprising amount of ingenuity. The story of jeans is a story of transformation, of raw materials turned into something iconic. Today, we'll reveal the journey of jeans, a story of hard work, innovation, and a lot of blue dye. From the first cotton boll picked in the field to the final stitch sewn in the factory, every step is a testament to human creativity and perseverance. We'll follow the path from humble cotton plant to the perfectly faded pair you might be wearing right now. It's a process that combines age-old traditions with cutting-edge technology, blending the past and the present in every thread. Behind every seam and rivet is a series of deliberate actions by skilled hands. These craftspeople pour their expertise and attention into every detail, ensuring that each pair of jeans is built to last. Their work is often unseen, but it's what gives your jeans their strength and character. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of how these iconic pants are born. We'll explore the bustling workshops, the roaring machines, and the careful hands that bring denim to life. It's a world where tradition meets innovation and where every pair of jeans has its own unique origin story. We'll see how a simple plant fiber becomes the world's most beloved fabric. The transformation from cotton to denim is a marvel of engineering and artistry involving spinning, weaving, and dyeing processes that have been refined over centuries. Witness the controlled chaos of a modern garment factory. Here, hundreds of workers and machines move in perfect harmony, turning bolts of blue fabric into the jeans that fill our closets. It's a dance of precision, speed, and teamwork. And uncover the secrets behind making new jeans look like they've lived a decade-long adventure. From sandblasting to hand scraping, these techniques give each pair its own personality, making no two pairs exactly alike. This is the real story of how your jeans are made. So next time you pull on your favorite pair, remember the journey they've taken, and the people who made it possible. Let's get started. Every pair of jeans, every soft t-shirt, and every cozy cotton sheet begins its life in a field, with the humble cotton plant. Across vast stretches of farmland, cotton is cultivated on a massive scale, with rows upon rows of green plants stretching as far as the eye can see. These fields are the starting point for a journey that will eventually lead to the clothes we wear every day. As the cotton plants mature, their bolls swell and eventually burst open, revealing the fluffy, cloud-like fibers inside. These soft tufts are what we recognize as cotton, and they're surprisingly delicate to the touch. Farmers often check the fields by hand, feeling the fibers to judge the perfect moment for harvest. In the past, picking cotton was done entirely by hand, a backbreaking and time-consuming task. Today, however, modern machines sweep through the fields, harvesting cotton with incredible speed and efficiency. These machines can collect tons of cotton in a single day, revolutionizing the way cotton is gathered. Yet, even with advanced technology, harvesting cotton remains a tough, dusty job. Workers and machines alike are often coated in fine cotton dust, and the air is thick with floating fibers. It's a demanding environment, but it's the crucial first step in the cotton supply chain. Once harvested, the cotton is still full of seeds, leaves, and other debris. To clean it, the raw cotton heads to the cotton gin, a revolutionary invention that forever changed the textile industry. Before the gin, separating seeds from cotton fibers was slow and labor-intensive, but this machine made it possible to process huge quantities quickly. The cotton gin works by pulling the fibers away from the seeds, leaving behind pure, fluffy cotton. This cleaned cotton is then compressed into massive bales, each weighing hundreds of pounds. These bales are neatly stacked in warehouses, ready for the next stage of their journey. From here, the bales are loaded onto trucks and shipped to spinning mills, sometimes traveling hundreds or even thousands of miles. It's at these mills that the real transformation begins, as raw cotton is turned into the threads and yarns that form the foundation of textiles. At the spinning mill, machines break up the compressed cotton and gently tease apart the fibers. The cotton is then aligned into a loose, rope-like strand known as a sliver. This process is essential for creating strong, even threads. Next, the slivers pass through carding and combing machines, which further align the fibers and remove any remaining impurities. This step ensures that the fibers all run in the same direction, creating a smooth, uniform strand that's perfect for spinning. The prepared slivers are then spun on high-speed machines, twisting the fibers together to create strong, durable yarn. This spinning process is what gives the yarn its strength and resilience, making it suitable for weaving into fabric. The amount of twist added to the yarn is carefully controlled as it determines not only the strength but also the texture and feel of the final product. Some yarns are tightly twisted for durability, while others are left softer for comfort. At last, the result is a spool of pure, white, cotton thread, ready for its next transformation. This thread is the building block for countless textiles, from denim to delicate lace. The journey from a fluffy cotton ball in the field to a sturdy, versatile thread is a remarkable one, full of innovation, hard work, and transformation. And it's only the beginning of the story of how cotton becomes the fabric of our lives. Now comes the part that makes jeans truly iconic, their unmistakable color. Denim's signature blue isn't just a fashion statement, it's a result of a fascinating and carefully controlled process that's been refined over centuries. The journey from plain cotton to that deep, rich blue is a story of chemistry, tradition, and innovation. The deep blue hue comes from indigo dye. Historically, indigo was a rare and precious natural dye, extracted from plants and traded across continents. Today, to meet the massive global demand for denim, most factories use synthetic indigo. This ensures every batch of jeans gets the same consistent, vibrant color and allows for large-scale production. The process begins with white cotton yarn, which is twisted into thick ropes. These ropes are then repeatedly dipped into enormous vats of indigo dye. Each dip is quick, but the ropes are lifted out and exposed to air between dips, allowing the color to develop layer by layer. Indigo dye is unique because it only coats the surface of the yarn. The core of each strand remains white, while the outside takes on that signature blue. This creates a yarn with a blue shell and a white heart, a detail that's crucial to the look and feel of denim. When the dyed yarn is exposed to oxygen in the air, a chemical reaction occurs. The indigo transforms from a yellowish liquid to a deep blue solid, fixing the color onto the yarn. With each dip and exposure, the blue grows deeper and more intense. This surface-only dyeing is why jeans fade so beautifully over time. As the outer blue layer wears away with use and washing, the white core peeks through, creating those classic faded patterns and highlights that make every pair of jeans unique. After the dyeing is complete, the ropes of yarn are thoroughly rinsed to remove any excess dye, then carefully dried. Once dry, the ropes are untwisted, separating the individual strands and preparing them for the next stage. The deep blue yarns are now ready to become the warp threads, the strong lengthwise threads in denim fabric. Meanwhile, undyed or lightly dyed yarns are set aside to become the weft, which runs across the fabric and gives denim its signature contrast. Soon, these two sets of threads, blue and white, will meet on the loom, intertwining to create the sturdy, textured fabric we all recognize as denim. The stage is set for weaving, where the magic of denim truly comes to life. In vast factories, looms are loaded with these threads, ready to transform them into rolls of fabric destined to become jeans. The dyeing process is wet, splashy, and intensely colorful. It's a dance of chemistry and craftsmanship, with every splash contributing to the final look of the fabric. The result? Spools of deep blue yarn, perfectly dyed and ready for weaving. Each strand holds the promise of a new pair of jeans with a story woven into every fiber. Next, Let's watch as these yarns are woven together, step by step, to become the denim fabric that's loved around the world. Weaving is where fabric is born, and in denim mills, it's an industrial symphony. Indigo-dyed warp threads are set up vertically, forming the backbone of the fabric. White weft threads are woven horizontally, carried by shuttles or jets of air. Denim uses a twill weave, creating diagonal lines, and legendary durability. The outside is mostly blue, the inside, lighter from the white weft. As the loom works, massive rolls of denim emerge. The fabric is inspected for flaws, and may be treated to prevent shrinking. Some denim is singed for a smoother surface. These heavy rolls are now ready for the garment factory. Next, turning flat fabric into jeans. At the garment factory, denim rolls are unrolled and stacked in layers. Patterns for each part of the jeans are arranged on top, now often by computer for maximum efficiency. Cutting machines slice through the stack, creating hundreds of identical pieces at once. Each piece is bundled and labeled by size and style. These bundles are the kits for assembly. Precision is key. Every inch of fabric counts. The cut pieces are now ready for the sewing floor. The transformation from flat fabric to wearable jeans is about to begin. Let's see how it all comes together. The sewing floor is the heart of the factory, buzzing with hundreds of machines. Jeans are assembled on a high-speed line, with each operator specializing in a single task. One sews pockets, another the yoke, another the inseam. Heavy-duty machines handle thick denim and specialized stitches. Gold or orange thread, originally chosen for strength, is now a classic look. As pieces come together, jeans take shape: pockets, legs, waistband. The process is fast, efficient, and highly skilled. Each operator perfects their task, repeating it hundreds of times a day. In minutes, cut pieces become a fully constructed pair of jeans. Buttons, rivets, and finishing touches come next. The heavy lifting is done, stitch by powerful stitch. But the jeans aren't finished yet. Time for the hardware and final details. Jeans aren't complete without their metal hardware: buttons, zippers, and rivets. Rivets, patented by Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis, reinforce stress points and are now iconic. Specialized machines attach hardware with force and precision. After hardware, jeans are inspected, loose threads trimmed, and pressed for a crisp look. The brand patch is sewn on and tags are attached. Finished jeans are folded, stacked, and packed for shipping. From cotton boll to folded garment, the main journey is complete. But for many jeans, there's one more step: making them look perfectly worn in. Let's see how new jeans get that vintage look. How do new jeans get that perfectly worn, faded look? It's all about the finishing laundry. Jeans are stone-washed with pumice to soften and fade the fabric. For specific fades, workers hand sand areas like the hips and knees. Rips and frays are created with grinders, knives, or even lasers for precision. It's a skilled, dusty job, faking years of wear in hours. Final washes with enzymes or bleach enhance the look. The jeans are dried, pressed, and inspected. The result: brand new jeans with a story already written on them. From cotton field to factory, dye bath to sewing floor, the journey of jeans is global and complex. Each person along the way plays a vital role in creating the finished product. Jeans began as tough workwear, but now they're a global fashion icon. The word denim comes from France, jeans from Italy. European roots for an American legend. Over 1 billion pairs are sold each year, symbolizing rebellion, comfort, and timeless style. Every fade and scuff tells your story. No two pairs are ever alike. Next time you pull on your jeans, remember the journey they took. They're more than just pants. They're a piece of cultural history. And that's a story worth knowing.